Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Bitcoin is no longer just a speculative asset for retail traders. It is becoming a strategic tool for political survival. The Human Rights Foundation has unveiled a comprehensive Bitcoin guide designed to help activists maintain financial sovereignty in hostile regimes. This playbook details the use of multi-signature custody solutions to ensure censorship resistance. The move signals a shift in how nonprofits view digital assets. It is no longer about price appreciation. It is about access. In environments where traditional banking systems are weaponized, Bitcoin offers a neutral, borderless alternative. This development underscores the growing institutionalization of crypto's utility beyond speculation. Meanwhile, the tech sector is bracing for critical data on artificial intelligence infrastructure. Keysight Technologies reports its second quarter results on Tuesday. Analysts are forecasting earnings of $2.32 per share on revenue of $1.71 billion. The market is watching closely for evidence that demand for AI data center testing remains robust. Keysight's performance will serve as a proxy for the broader health of the semiconductor supply chain. If revenue misses, it could signal a slowdown in capital expenditure by hyperscalers. Conversely, a beat would validate the ongoing build-out of AI hardware. In the communications space, Ceragon Networks provided a rare bright spot. First quarter revenue rose 5.77% to $85 million, beating estimates. The stock surged 6.77% in pre-market trading. However, investors should note the underlying pressure. Earnings per share met expectations at just 1 cent, representing a steep 73% year-over-year decline. The company is navigating a challenging macro environment. The stock rise suggests the market is rewarding top-line growth despite the compressed margins. Looking ahead to today's release, inflation data will dominate the macro narrative. At 12:30 Universal Time Coordinated, Canada releases its inflation rate. The forecast stands at 3%, up significantly from the previous 2.4%. This jump will test the Bank of Canada's policy stance. Simultaneously, at 6 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated, the United Kingdom reports its inflation rate. The forecast is 2.6%, a notable drop from the previous 3.3%. These divergent trends highlight the uneven global recovery. A hot Canadian print could delay rate cuts. A cool UK print might embolden the Bank of England to ease sooner. On the corporate front, Golar FLNG faces a pivotal moment. The company reports first quarter earnings on Wednesday. Analysts expect 39 cents per share on $128.4 million in revenue. The market is less focused on the quarterly numbers and more on the strategic review led by Goldman Sachs. With floating liquefied natural gas demand facing supply constraints in 2026, Golar's long-term viability is under scrutiny. The strategic review could lead to a sale or a major restructuring. Investors are pricing in uncertainty. In related news, Indian retail investors are increasingly turning to digital tools for wealth planning. As market volatility persists, data-driven decisions are replacing intuition. The rise of digital calculators for SIPs, PPF, and NPS planning reflects a maturing investor base. This shift toward automation suggests that retail sentiment in emerging markets is becoming more sophisticated. It is a subtle but significant change in how capital is allocated in Asia. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.